kriya for a happy back. Tune in, sitting tall, 3 times in your mind, or with me, just spoken. Ong Namo Gurudev Namo. Ong Namo Gurudev Namo. Ong Namo Gurudev Namo. I'm blessed by what is outside of me. I'm blessed by what is inside of me. We begin. Come to lie on your back. Open your blanket twice. Start right there. Hold your shins. Cross your ankles. And let yourself start. We start at I'll wait is your track. So I like to start out by just loosening my feet, letting my heels and my feet move easily, freely. And as I release my feet, really let them loosen. We have tension everywhere. The tension in our back is an accumulation of the tension throughout our body. Just the way that our nerves carry information and sense response through our limbs and into our spinal cord and into the mind, so too the tension can go following these same pathways and getting caught. And cross your ankles and now let your heels move up and down. Up and down. And let that begin to loosen your knees. You can widen your knees and cross your ankles. Let the knees come away from you so you can loosen from there. And then letting your knees come towards you. Inhale. Exhale as they come towards you. Just 10. 9. If it gets sticky, shake it out. 8. 7. 8. Change the cross of your legs. 4. Shake it out when it sticks. 2. Shake it out when it sticks. And bring it in. And unfold. Feet flat for a moment. Just feel the feet, the knees, the belly. Building the base. As you roll up, just take the top edge of your blanket and fold it towards you. Put your knees and shins down. And now put your blocks down. Right in front of you. Put one in the center and one between your heels so that you can sit. If you need to, you can put 2 blocks beneath you. Put your shins on the blanket. Let the tops of your feet come off. The back will protect your ankles. Hands on your thighs and inhale. Bring it forward and back. So as we start here, keep the loosening that you just made down in the ankles, the knees, and the seat. Close your eyes. Inhaling forward, exhaling back. Feel where your spine is most mobile. And from there, let it spread. Usually the middle of the back is where it's easiest to move. And then starting to bring it lower down as though a string was drawn through your navel, forward and back. Inhale forward, exhale back. Right down into the hips, right down into the seat. You can stay right there. Or try your hands on the blocks, fingers on the sides, thumbs pointing forward. Inhale forward, exhale back. Or hands on the floor. Now as you get better at it, you work right here, hands on the floor the whole time. as you need to, hands, thighs, then block, then floor, until eventually you do the whole thing, hands on the floor. 3, 2, inhale, pause, wag the tail, heart forward, seat down, and exhale, hands on the thighs, be still. Start to feel your breathing change, that your diaphragm goes from beneath the edge of your ribs right to the mid-back. And when we can free that part of the spine behind us, our breathing begins to change. So, no blocks, setting them aside. Come to sit with your legs out in front of you, but your hips are on that blanket. Shake out the feet and the knees from the kneeling. Spin your hands back, walk both feet back. Extend your right heel out, wrap your right hand around your left shin, and there's your exhalation. Into the center to inhale, feet flat, exhale, left heel, left hand. Inhale, center, exhale, right. Inhale, center, exhale, left. Close your eyes, find your breath. As you reach your foot forward, flex your foot, press clearly into the center of your heel, and start to feel your pelvis turn. As you feel the turn starting right in the soles of your feet, let your navel begin to turn. So steady, until you can begin to turn through the mid-back. And as you do, you press the calf and the thigh toward the floor. The legs become stronger, the turn is steady through the chest. Inhale, center, exhale, revolve. Through the top shoulder and collarbone. These twists are a great tonic to the liver, healing our blood, rinsing the spine. Until you can turn steadily, chin over the shoulder, and reach right from the center of your heel through the navel, through the chin. And stay so steady right there. Turning right and turning left. For 3, for 2, and for 1. To turn to the front, 3 sips in. Pause of the breath, the heart high, the spine stable, and the exhalation. Just feeling through the center line is the Sushumna, the energetic channel that goes from the base of the pelvic floor to the crown of your head. Super steady. Come right onto your belly. Unfold your blanket into that long rectangle where we began, so that the low ribs in the front of the pelvis are supported. Bring your palms down right beside your ribs. Walk your thighs back, tops of the feet flat, shoulders back, elbows in. Hands are under your elbows. Float your feet, firm your legs, and inhale, open, exhale together. Inhale, open, exhale together. Begin to straighten your legs with more and more intention. Bring your shoulder blades together. together. Inhale, open, and exhale. And let your legs be stronger. Let the movement be stronger. Let there be strength from the navel right to the tips of your toes. To exhale, to inhale, to exhale, to inhale, and 2 more. Perfect. Putting your feet together. You're going to make fists. Put your thumb to the base of your pinky. Wrap your fingers over your thumbs and put both fists into the little pocket, backs of your hands on the floor, into the little crease of your hips. Put your chin on the floor. And then lift a leg and kick it back. And lift the other and kick it back. And begin to get a little bit more length and a little bit more purpose and clarity right through the tips of your toes. One and then the other. One and then the other. And then keeping it nice and straight, just press one foot down and lift the other. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. The legs are very firm, very clear. Very firm and very clear. The shoulders are coming away from the floor. The shoulder blades towards the spine. The navel towards the spine. Steady like you were walking. For 3, for 2, and for 1. Perfect. And all you need to do is rise up, put your inner knees together, put your inner feet together, and walk your hands all the way out and down. A wag of the tail. Press your hands forward and down and away. The whole spine opens behind you so that you can turn right over on your back and draw your knees into your chest. Wag of the tail, sort of the position where we began. Your hands go down, your legs extend. Inhaling. Exhale, hold both shins, draw your knees in. Inhale out, exhale in. The legs stay together, and we just start to move. Inhale, open, exhale in. So the last move where we were raising and lowering the legs while lying on our belly was strengthening the back of the body. And you can feel here that this is beginning to strengthen the front of the body. So we create this great balance which gives us such stability and clarity. Clearing out the body. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bring it in. Now if you choose, as you extend the legs, you may open your arms to the sides and then bring it back in. Only the arms open wide. And the legs always stay together. Otherwise, the hands just come down beside you, or the hands go open wide. This strong base through the abdomen is what allows the upper back to open more freely when we come to sit tall. Three, 2, and 1. Bend your knees, put your feet flat. As you pause, the palms turned open, the shoulder blades tucked under. Just feel the space, the heat, the light through the belly. Through the belly. Bright and clear and sound. This is the foundation of a happy back. Draw your knees into your chest. Roll yourself all the way up. Fold the front, the back of your blanket all the way back down. And we'll want a block and a strap right here. So that you set the block between your heels. You bring the strap beside you. And just skip your trap forward. 1, 2. So that we're at epilogue. And we start there. The strap goes behind you, wrapping your hands so your palms face away. You can go a little bit wider than your feet, right? Great way to start. And simply from there, hinging at the hips to fold and to rise and to fold and to rise. So that your ankles, knees, hips, the hinge of your hips, the hinge of the back, nice and steady. And the next time you fold down, take your hands up over your back and set them down. Each time you fold forward is an exhalation. Each time you rise is an inhalation. So both of those are warming you up. Both of those are great modifications that you can stay with until you're ready. And the full kriya, you fold forward, the hands up over your back, rise up tall, hips up, heart up. Exhale, sit down, hands overhead. Inhale, rise up, hips forward to fold. If you start making space, you can begin to shorten the strap. Eventually, you may find that you simply want to clasp your hands behind your back. For me, I like to have a little more space. It lets my upper back open. Strengthening the legs, opening the hips, opening the heart and the chest and the shoulders. A full body move. And we'll be here for 1 minute more. So what do you need to do differently to let this through? If you need to move more softly, go softly. If you need to bring it down, bring it down. Let the palms face each other. Let the shoulders open. Flushing out the front and the back of the body. And even if it's challenging this first time that you try it, let it open. Give it time. Little at a time. One more time, folding down, to sit down, to hands down, release the strap, put your hands on your thighs, palms down, and just sit tall. Let your weight fall back into your hips, into your seat, until the front and the back body, they match, each just as open as the other. And the spine open right down the middle, the Sutra Atman, the seam of the soul. Perfect. We're going to unfold that blanket one more time. And it's a lot of blanketing, but it's useful. Keeps the spine nice and safe, setting everything aside. On your back, hold your shins, roll a little forward, roll a little back. Roll a little forward. Roll. Now you may stay right here just for 30 seconds. Or let your hands go overhead. Let your feet come towards your hands. And then roll up. So that you're starting to roll into the upper back. And maybe that's great for you. If you'd like to go a little further, just 10 times. Legs out, hands out. Inhale, knees bent. Exhale. One more. Bring it all the way up. We're going to roll to a seat, set a block beneath your hips so that the spine is sweet and tall. Heart is high, chest is broad, palms face your body, elbows broad. Keep it all wide. Exhale as you round in, inhale as you open. Exhale, inhale, exhale. Now if you choose, turn your palms down. The hands will come a little higher. You'll start to move a little more quickly through the upper back, through the shoulder blades, love. Steady on. Inhale, open. Exhale, rounding. Right up through the upper back, the back of the neck. You may stay right there. Really great. Where hands on your shoulders is the full kriya, but you may find that that creates a little more constriction than you might be ready for. So always be able to go back, find the placement of your hands where there's mobility through the upper back, back of the neck, the inner lungs, so that you can begin to find a little bit of pace. You'll build some heat, lifting your ribs up and open, tucking your chin, under the backs of the arms, right through the face. 5, 4, 3, 2, open wide and inhale, 3 sips, hands up. Heart up, chin in, stay steady, go 3, 2, and then elbows bend, the chin releases, the breath releases, and you simply sit so tall. Let your hands make their way down, noticing the central channel of your body. And as we open the spine, the nervous system can access our surface, and we become aware in greater and greater detail the space around us. Your palms face each other and the hands reach high. Steady. Long, deep breathing. Steady. On your exhalation, the belly to the body. Keep that and breathe into your upper back. Open wide like wings. Exhale, belly to the body. Inhale to the ribs, the back. Belly to the body. You're breathing in and you're breathing out like a yawn or a sigh. The shoulders stay soft and wide. Each breath making space through the upper back, eyes closed, breath smooth and full. The exhalation, bring your belly to your body. Keep that and fill your back. Exhale, belly to body. One breath at a time. Shoulders soft, back of the neck is soft, steady. Widening the shoulders, widening the ribs. More and more capacity for your breath in your chest. Keep the abdomen clear, firm. Breathe into the ribs and the back. On your next exhalation, your hands slowly descend, elbows down, eyes closed, hands to your thighs. Rest the backs of your hands on the thighs, thumb and first fingertip touch. Stay. Turn the chin to the left, stretch. Drop the right shoulder, shake out the elbow. Turn the chin to the right. Drop the left shoulder, shake out the elbow. To the center. hands high. Go, loves. Reach. With no strain. There's no strain anywhere. The breath is opening the back, the ribs, the shoulders are soft. Let your hands widen. It is an invitation, front, back, sides, top, bottom. This sweet central channel, so essential for us to aspire beyond the practicalities of the day into inspiration. Belly to the body on the exhalation. Breathe into the ribs and the back on the inhalation. Heart up, chin lightly in. Stay right there and open. There is no strain in the breath. Melt the strain from your shoulders or your neck, your jaw, your face. It is an invitation. The ribs, the spine. 20 seconds right here. Finding your last breath. On the exhalation, the elbows descend. The spine stays so tall until the hands rest on the thighs. Sitting tall. Stay right here. We continue. The playlist goes on. I meet you in the next video, or you stay steady. Meditate right here. Take your seat wherever you like and stay still and tall. Satnam.